for manga. It's your maniacdgod. Back at it again. Another video. And we're here for manga today. A little bit of a new background. I can see the full Zoro poster now. Really proud of that. Still got the shoes and the sword and the trophy and all that. I'm just in the way now. But yeah, I'm not going to waste any time. I lied because I'm not going to do any predictions. I've been spoiled a little bit. Enough to know what things happen in both JJK and One Piece. So we're not coming in clean, like at all. I'm not really a fan of that, but I mean, it is what it is. I'd be so bored at work, so end up scrolling Twitter a little too much. But no predictions, just vibes. We're gonna start with One Piece because I'm expecting JJK to be fire. I have no idea what One Piece is gonna be like this chapter, like a scale of how good the chapter is gonna be. So I'm gonna start with this. Hope it's good, but I know JJK is gonna cook, so we'll do that second. Full screen. One Piece chapter 11-13. Let's get it. And I've seen this cover story. Not cover story, cover requests. Cover page. The next one's a cover request. Oh no, this one isn't adapted cover request. By a man who likes Yamato. Robin playing chess with the other Straw Hats as the pieces. We got Pawn Chopper, very fitting. Jinbei, Frankie is the rooks. Usopp. I thought there was going to be another bishop, but I think Usopp. Oh, and Brook are the bishops. Nami's the queen, of course. Luffy the king. Zoro and Sanji the knights. Hard. Super duper hard. Okay, let's get it. I have no idea. I'm not even going to start trying to read that. The world's biggest brain. Punk Records. Chapter 113. Stalemate. The mind of a genius. Now then, while my coffee could use some more time to cool, it's probably safe to assume that we've given people sufficient time to set up their video transponder snails. T minus 30 seconds. Are we getting the broadcast in this chapter? Or getting some of the broadcast this chapter? One can only hope. I'm getting real nervous. We're broadcasting to the entire world. It continues to live even after your death. So this is your true self. It's just his head. I thought for a second, my heart dropped for a little bit. I thought we were gonna see like the Stella is actually like Punk 07, and there was like a Vegapunk in this vat, but it looks like it's just his bread. I mean his head or his brain. Somehow those words got combined together into bread. Oh wow. Oh wow. I didn't realize how small. God dang. Mars? No. I don't remember which one he is. Oh, Jupiter. No, Jupiter's Sanji's uncle. Mercury's the fat one. Maybe this is Mars. Maybe this is Mars. I don't remember. Then again, what is death to something like this? Is your consciousness even housed here? But yeah, look how small he is down there in the corner. And that's how massive the fucking head is got. That is insane. Hard, but insane. Indeed, this footage will eventually reach the entire world. I take pride in that connection, but sharing this is also a great burden. Is he gonna step on the snail before There's no way that snail is the only one broadcasting. No way. You don't have one, Kaya-san? I thought you'd be the one person in this village who would. Syrup Village, Usopp's hometown, East Blue. Do you realize how big video transponder snails are? It's rather larger than your average house pet. Now, allow me to fetch the tea. Look at Kaya and the Usopp Pirates. Oh, are we gonna have another jump around the world chapter? I love these when we get to see everybody. I don't have any water up here with me. It's gonna be a very, very tough stream. I know all about it. As if, you big liar. Oh, Dr. Vegapunk's a legend in the medical field too, you know. I know all about it. As if, you big liar. Oop. Let me get some chat. There we got chat up. P-Man Nijin, you should take Dr. Vegapunk's research more seriously. It will be starting shortly. Twin Cape. Blue. Laboon and Crocus. How did I almost forget Crocus's name? The future island of Baltimore, Vegapunk's hometown. You mean he really was born here? You betcha, he's Baltimore's pride and joy. Wasn't he responsible for the nightmare of Baltimore? No, that was Frankie. I've heard he's turned himself into a ship now. Oh. How many years has it been now, Vegapunk? Birdie Kingdom in the South Blue. It seems about the island where Tanuki-chi is. Gwa! The king of modern science, but his smarts have also used to make many weapons. Yeah? We're currently fighting the weapons. Wait, no. Seraphim are still bubbled up. I wonder if they come back this arc. Well, obviously, Birdman went to go get him, but I wonder if they're going to fight again in this arc. Hachinosu, the pirate island in the New World. Quiet down, you scallywags. Is that Vegapunk fella going to speak? So what? You crossed me earlier. I just going to let it slide. I ain't just letting that slide. Just listen to some old fossil, maybe. Yeah, they really rocks pirates for real, for real. Can you hear me? Egghead Island, New World. Testing. Dot. This is Vegapunk. Attention world. An ordinary transponder snail? I knew it! That means there's no mere hiding place. That means this is no mere hiding place then. You wanted to fool me with a decoy. Curse you, Vegapunk. He transforms back into bird form. He looks very, very upset. Very mad at Vegapunk right now. Hello out there, Stella. We already had an introduction when we did the signal jacking part. I know that. Fine then, let's get started without further ado. Cook. I have no idea what he's gonna say. No. Okay, so the bets are either going to be that Emu exists and the government doesn't control the world, which I highly doubt. The girls say are immortal and they've been around and they're evil. Maybe. Still doubt that. The Lucia Kingdom. Because I think people don't really know about that. For like they know what happened, but they don't know what happened. Lucia Kingdom. Or just say some ancient kingdom stuff like Ohara was going to do before they got blinked. I think that's probably the most likely. Some ancient kingdom voice entry stuff, then the Lucia, then the girls say are evil, and then the emu exists. That's my order of how I think this is going to go down. Let's see. All right, let's hear it already. Who knows what's coming? Exactly. I have no idea what's coming. What's up? A very important man is about to make an announcement. Just go back to bed, dear. Do we know these people? I don't know if we know those people. It hasn't stopped yet, Mars. Ah, it is Marcus Mars. What are you doing? My apologies. That wretched Vegapunk. Oh, this is Eam talking. Cause who else would this thing be apologizing to? Was much more cautious than we gave him credit for. There's currently no stopping the broadcast. Isn't it possible to determine how much he knows or what he intends to say? But York told us that he wishes to carry on the torch of the O'Haran scholars. Okay, so it's probably the O'Hara thing. That was my number one. I mean, it's going to be hype regardless, but I feel like that's the least impactful out of all of the things he could have said on my list. Hope all the girls say. This won't be a repeat of Clover. He means to finish what O'Hara started. And all of these niggas are shook. As they should be. Vegapunk fucking cook these niggas. Cook these niggas. Vegapunk, do you hear that? It was a sweet girl crying out. Bonnie Chan needs me. Vegapunk dead for real? Cause why is Sanji carrying him if he's dead? If he's not dead, keep doing what you're doing, Sanji. What is that thing? Jewelry, Bonnie. We will not surrender our military might to you. Get back, Bonnie. Out of the way, Frankie, huh? Anyone's gonna pull off an impressive rescue of Bonnie. It'll be me. First of all. Nosjuro is friggin'. Can you please click so I can go back to the... Okay. Well, I can't do my manga full screen. But I guess this one will work. Nosjuro's freaking huge. Like, Sanji is about the size of this man's head. But he got a mean kicking. I think that's with some fire on his leg. I don't know how fire works with these Dom boots on. But we might have a Diable Jambe, Ifrit Jambe. Let's see if his eyebrow flipped. No. This is still normal Sanji. So Diable Jambe. We're not going to cut you some slack just because you're senile. This is a pirate fight, you geezer. Oh. And I think he transforms into full zone form. And then bites Sanji. That's kind of wild when you have a sword. You're just going to bite a nigga. That's the type of things you do. That's how you get down. Ooh, with a crush and a snap. Sanji. What is that? I confess that it's starting. I've committed 2 grave sins. Oimo, hold him down. With pleasure, Kashi. 2 giants, tackle girl say. Damn, so 2 Gorosei members equals 1 Yonko. 1 Yonko. 2 giants equal 1 Gorosei. So, can 4 giants fight a Yonko? Quick power scaling maths. That seems about accurate to me. Stella, distorted future. What the heck? Is that Jewelry Bonnie give me a giant-ish future? So she's Nika. Like, she can do all the things Luffy can do. And she... A Nika-ish future? What does that even mean? A giant-ish future. She can just do all types of stuff. I got to see the limit of her powers. Obviously, we saw the imagination. The imagination thing with Saturn. Like, if she can't believe that it exists, then she can't do it. But then if she can imagine and believe it, then isn't she, like, literally Nika-ish? We're going to have to see. We're going to see how crazy she gets. I believe that I will soon be executed for my transgression, so this message will be programmed to broadcast the second my heart stops beating. So yeah, he's dead. He bit the bucket. Unfortunate. That unironically lowers Sanji's stocks even more. That's tough. This arc hasn't been the best for anybody not named Luffy. Like if you're anybody not named Luffy, your stock it's been taking a couple hits. Except Lucci. Lucci's stock somehow skyrocketed from pennies to about a good $1,000. Lucci's stock shot up. He can't be serious. What? Does that mean he's already dead? It can't be. He was all over the papers just this morning. They said he was being held hostage by the Straw Hat Pirates. Oh, that Prince Gru? Or is that Duval? That might be Iron Mask Duval. Because we are at Sabaody. That's incredible. I refuse to accept this. You're lying, you bastard. You can't just die. We teamed up so we can surpass you. Hey, what's with this massive broadcast? Is he trying to kill print media? Even so, I want to make one thing clear, and I pray you all understand this. Please do not assume the ones who strike me down are evil, regardless of who they seem to be. I do not intend to discuss right and wrong here. Gah! Leave us alone. I am not qualified to judge such things, and I do not know nearly enough about him in any case. Vegapunk! Step aside. I have no time to deal with vermin like you. Usopp, do something. You see my boy ready. Get Usopp a bow. I've been saying a gun for so long. I'm getting him a rifle. Give him a bow, like the Kuja Pirates, and let him learn how to do some basic armament hockey. That's all I want. Or learn how to make a super powerful bow and arrow that. Oh, if you give him Sea Prism arrows? Sea Prism arrows? And good observation hockey. And then give him Mjolnir. That's Usopp's final kit right there. I need that. Need that expeditiously. That voice, I see. That's quite an audacious hypothesis. You must be Nico Robin, the woman Aka Inu let slip through his fingers. That impotent fool. He's one of the 5 elders. What are you talking about? She goes to stab. Protect Robin. Will keep you safe no matter what. No, this eats. This eats so incredibly hard because of what she said in Wano. She has friends that'll finally protect her, and she's not scared. And now we have one of the 5 elders. What I think are one of the strongest beings in the One Pieceverse, staring her down. And Brooke is... Am I in full screen? Let me go to full screen real quick so we can really understand what's happening here. My man Brooke is posted with the ice on his sword. Usopp, gunned up, ready to go. Nami went straight to pulling out Zeus, who's pushing him back. And even fucking Chopper is in guard point, blocking an attack. Even fucking Chopper. The Straw Hats are so locked into saving their girl, and I love it. I flippin' love it. This is what she was talking about. This is Oda cook. Oda freaking cook. This is futile. There are too many life forms in the vicinity of the laboratory. I can't use any unique. Oh, I cannot sense any unique telepathic waves. Think. If this keeps up, they won't merely be a celestial dragon. I'm a Vegapunk too. Where would I hide it? That said, my duty is to ensure that My duty is to ensure that everyone is aware of this issue. Perhaps we consider destroying the power station to stop this. That is out of the question. Nearby marine ships and equipment aren't the only things we stand to lose in the blast. We will also be sacrificing one of our own. That means we'll also be sacrificing our one and only means of replicating our success with the Mother Flame. I thought they were saying we were sacrificing one of our own. Sorry, words are hard. I was like, these niggas can die. But no, they're confident that they're surviving the blast and they're just lose a bunch of collateral. They don't want to do that. I'll cut to the chase. Our world is going to sink into the ocean. So the tides are still rising. They didn't just rise 1 meter after Lulucia. It's still going. Wow. That's really, really fucking bad. And these niggas want to use the Mother Flame again? What? Fuck. This panel is gonna fucking slap when it's animated though. This full wide shot of Egghead on fire. That's hard. What? A confession and a shocking prediction. 1113 chapter end. These are one of those One Piece chapters that just leave you speechless, leave you in shock. And we're on break next week because of Golden Week, but the part with the giants and Nosjuro was the... No, this shit was fucking elite too, because we had the Sanji moment and then the Bonnie moment right after. Just every part of this chapter was something insane. We have Dr. Vegapunk's gigantic head in its full glory. Then we're skipping around the world, which is always great. We see Kaya. We see fucking Hachinosu. And then we get the Bonnie Sanji. Just what's going on here combo. More skipping around the world. And then the Straw Hats cooking against Saturn. Not just the Straw Hats, but the Weakling Trio. Plus Brooke. Ready to save Robin. As they are supposed to. And then the world is going to sink into the ocean. Is this the all blue? Is it the reverse? Instead of the red line being destroyed and all of the oceans coming together, is the ocean level just gonna rise to the level of the red line and then we'll have one ocean? What is going on? Wow. This actually deserves a chapter review. I know I say that quite often and don't do a chapter review. This one's gonna deserve a chapter review. This was insane. But if you like what you saw, like the video, sub to the channel, follow the channel if you're seeing this on Twitch. And wow, we're not even gonna be back here next week for another chapter because we're going on break. I got to hop on Twitter, man. This chapter was crazy. Catch y'all on the flip side. JJK peoples. Let's do this JJK thing. If you're only a JJK person, you're not a One Piece person, hop on One Piece because that chapter was insane.